Well, hello everyone. I guess everyone's here. I don't see everyone. Hey Russell. Hey, he says. Hello, Carol Smith. Hello, Sandra. Yeah, it is a happy Sunday, isn't it? I don't know about the weather though, but it's been kind of warmish here. Should I say warmish or should I say it's been darn hot? I don't. I don't know. I don't like summer. I don't like winter. We didn't really have a spring. We jumped from winter to summer. And it'll probably be the same way this fall. We'll jump from summer into winter. Good old Midwest, that is. Can everybody hear me okay? I don't see anybody saying that anything's wrong with the sound. I always do a little sound check. It's like it stopped suddenly. All right, today I'm on my main farm. And, well, hello there, Retta. How are you? I asked for a sound check, so I hope everybody can hear me okay. I'm on my number one farm. Got quite a few things to do here. First thing, I will do what I normally do when I first come onto the stream. Hello, Ian. How are you? I'm going to collect. Oh, I can't collect anything, can I? Well, I got to make room in my barn before I can do anything. What I can do is I can store the bolts until I get my planks and tape. What I mean by storing, I can spend the 8 diamonds and let Heyday hold on to them for me. So what happens in a case like this is that if you're having Heyday store it for you, you won't see if you accumulate any more bolts. You'll have to go into your barn inventory to see if you are accumulating any bolts. Hello, Sandra. So I got some room now in the barn so I can go ahead and do things. Hello, Mary Beth. How are you doing today? I can collect my honey. And I've already collected the peanuts. We can now store some honey. Hello, Jennifer. And I've got a lot of honeycomb built up because I didn't have room in my farm. Hello, Patricia. Hello, David. And Linda. Hello. Hi, neighbors. And I get to collect my ticket. I think I already collected one. Yep, I have. I don't have time to send. Oh, let's see what's on the wheel today. Let's see if there's a deco. Yeah, a fence I already have. I don't want the fence. I want that wood stackers building. You know, the little building. I don't know exactly what it's called. I was trying to find it earlier. I saw that one of our younger content creators showed it on her farm. Like, oh, I want that so bad. Hello, I don't know if I said hello to Eugene, Michael, or not. Everybody's floating in here slowly. So what shall we? I don't really want the fence. I get things that I don't want. Do you guys find that to be true? Get another spin here because I have the farm pass. Beats again. Well, that sure beats me, doesn't it? The wheel beat me this time, so I'm done with it. Go away, truck. Go away. The woodshed, is that what it's called? I was trying to locate it earlier and I couldn't find it in my big files I have for all the Heyday stuff. That really eats up the computer space, I'm sure of that. Let's see, what can we do? The valley. And then after the valley, we'll go right into what today's events are. Do I have, 410 built up for the valley? Okay. Can I collect on, okay, 37 minutes I can plant some more chili peppers. I will be selling those and cotton in my roadside here eventually. Okay, what are our quests for the day? I am so ticked at this valley. I have had the group request twice on this farm, and I've had it twice on the number 3 farm and once on the number 2 farm, and not once could you see it in the clouds. No group request to be seen, and it wasn't seen in the clouds. So I went over to Heyday and I complained about it. That's happened many times, and everybody else complains too. I know there's something in their coding that says if Phoebe gets the group quest task, don't put one on her valley. I just know that's what they do. I have 69 fuel, and I believe I've already collected that. I did. So what's my quest today? A fish shop, the green, the blue, and visit 7 buildings. That's easy peasy. And we got the fish and even the diner right there close. The only 2 buildings we get anymore. So do we have a building there? So let's start going. They weren't in your valley either? I've had, like I said, I've had it at least 5 times on the different farms. And I forgot fish, yes. Oh, we'll go this way because there is an elephant. Or some more. Got to find more animals in the valley. There's not, look, no animals in the cloud. Sanctuary. No animals in the cloud over here. I gotta go that way just to get an animal. It's rigged against us, honestly. Hey, Madsy, how are you? I love collecting the duck feathers to make blankets. Well, good. You make the blankets and I'll buy them. I don't even send Tom anymore. There's so many for sale in the newspaper. I guess we'll go down this direction over here because I see another elephant. So is this 2? No, that's 3. I'm going to hit this one first. That's 2. Then I think the other one should be 2 when I come back. No, it won't be either. Still going to be 3. Wasted. No, it's 2. Cool. Okay, we're going to go down and collect all those elephants. I hit a certain spot when I was doing the valley on one farm that all of my animals escaped. Okay, so I go back and I collect the animals. They were really close by. And I go back the same way, and they escaped again. I had 2 animals, and I was headed for a 3rd one, so I could go right to the sanctuary. They escaped again. So I collect back to the same spots, Groundhog Day. So I go back, and I collect my animals again, and they escaped again. This happened like 3 times, and I thought, this isn't going to happen again. And I just went out of the valley, and I waited a while and went back, and then I was able to do it. Have any of you ever encountered that where you just could not go to, and then your truck broke down? Yeah, no, it didn't break down then. Yeah, it's just weird. Now, did I lose sight of that elephant down here? Nope. Is there anything that we can go around and collect a 3rd one? There's a sanctuary. Well, let's see if we can clear some clouds by heading south. You go by directions. North is the top, east is the right, west is the left, and down the bottom is the south. So let's head south, young man. I don't know which side this elephant is on when I do get there. Where did he go? Where did the elephant go? Just like that, he disappeared. Why am I not seeing him? 3 puzzle pieces, 3 scrolls, and some deco. Where did the elephant go to? Or the animal? Oh, there he is, hiding behind the gas sign. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to, I don't like how they section some of those off. Only one way in. Oh no. Oh no. It is back up there. I don't like this at all. See if I can get some fuel. Free fuel. Collect. All right. Let's get this animal. I can't believe that. I bet if I go back and pick it up and come back again this way, he'll jump out of the truck again. I don't want to go around that block, I guess we could call it. Only one way in, one way out. See what they call for. Nope, not going to do it. I'm going to come on and keep heading. See if I can go find another animal somewhere. I like taking a full truck load to the sanctuary. Okay, there's two animals over there in that direction. So let's do it. Let's head up that way. I think I have plenty of fuel to do that. Have only one puzzle piece. I didn't look to see any puzzle pieces. I just try to keep an eye on how many tokens I get, so I don't try to collect and it ends up telling me that I'm over the limit. Let's see, how close are we? I'm getting pretty close to it, so I'll have to spend some tokens here in just another few hours on the valley. I've already about one of the scrolls. 800B, 760R. Oh, you're coloring your tokens. Had to read the whole thing to figure that out, Madsy. I've lost sight of the elephant that was up here. Or the hippo, which one was it? There's that one over there. Okay, I got it. So we got to head that direction. And this has really been a crazy valley. If I go that way, I won't have any, all these buildings have already served. Is there anything over here hiding? This is a bad spot to be in because the roads actually end here, just above these clouds. And sometimes I get in there and I hit all these buildings I've already served, and it's a mess. So I want to get away from this side. So I can't go back the direction I came from to get the elephant because I won't have any buildings that I could serve. Decisions. Did they change the layout? The layout changes. I think there's 4 different layouts on the chicken and 4 different layouts on the valley, or the sanctuary valley. I'm not for sure on that, but I know they do have other maps. I can't decide which way I'm going to go here. I'm just going to hit the buildings. I have everything but the green. So where's some green? Blue and red again. Do we have any green up here? Oh, there's my other truck. There's some green. Okay, I'm going to go visit myself. And I'm going to pick up the hippo. Yeah. And should I head off to the sanctuary and just dump those 2? I think I will. I'm going to go ahead and head to the sanctuary. I can't go there. There's nothing to do. Buildings have already been served. It should be quite simple. Just hit the road. I need to go get some fish. And I'm going to go to one of my other farms to get the fish because I have mystery nets all set out. Yeah, I charge myself full price at my other farms because they need the coins. All right. Now I got some fish. Hitting everything here. My gas tanks has been really bad today and yesterday. I think this whole valley's been a little stingy, truthfully. Got my fish, I got my green, so I have all of the daily quests done. So let's head up to the sanctuary, I guess. Just go ahead and dump 2 animals, unless I can find more before I go. Nope. We're just going to head up to the sanctuary. Put us all out of our misery here. See if I get some more free gas here. Hi, Jason. Collect. Oh, I got 4. All right. I like that. If I lose my animals before I get there, all right, we're safely at the sanctuary. And I can get 115 green. That's okay on the green. But look at that poor blue. 1370. No, I didn't spend any of the blue. To balance it out, I will go into the valley and see if I can spend some red and green only. Here's some green for $6.50. What do we have on the red? Don't have any choices hardly. I don't want to spend $450 for a shovel. I'm going to go ahead and take the nails to reduce the green down. And I will take the shovel. Yep, yep. Okay, they're all closer. My tokens are, so hopefully I can build up more on the blue and the green. Does Phoebe struggle with token? I think everybody has a token imbalance, Jason. I'm working on new beach design, but I'm not going to show you guys yet. All right, I'm going to quit on this place. While I'm still ahead a little bit, I'll probably come back later and do some more. And we're going to go run the mystery nets. I hope they're ready. They are ready. All right. I'd like to take a peek in here and see what's in there. At least I got 3 fish out of that one. A screw and 3 fish. This is really cheap, guys. These are part of the fish nets we got in that one of our birthday events. Yep, I am working on a beach design. Actually working on your farm design. I'd like to suggest to you guys that maybe stay with a summery feeling on your farms. Decorate your farm in a summer fashion. Colorful flowers, whatever. I have exhausted all of my mystery nets, but I do make them as well, so no big deal on the mystery nets. I like doing the mystery nets. I get things in the mystery nets that kind of saves me the trouble. I never understood why the tokens, you know, Ray, I don't think they were so unbalanced at the very beginning. Hello, Beast. I think the very beginning of the valley that they were more balanced, but all of a sudden, like about 4 valleys into it, they started making that imbalance. We started complaining. It doesn't do any good. I think they're deaf. They're blind because the only communication we have is via texting. So I think they're blind. Maybe I should send them a message in Braille. I was hoping for something good. I don't need another pearl of the sea. Kate's not here. She thinks that I always like collecting them so I can hide them from everybody. Jason, let's use a little more tact when we're talking, okay? Not bad. I don't care for getting the lures. I'd rather have other things than the lures. Got 6 on that one. That was good. Only 3 fishies and 1 pickaxe. I'm going to load my machines up while I'm over here. 22. Need 1 more to make it even. We're going to put in 6 more. Preparing for if we have the duck feathers for one of our events for the valley. I'm prepared. So tomorrow, no, tomorrow looks bad. That is so bad. That is so bad. So I'm going to try and get some more points yet today. I said I would be selling some red chilies, I believe, because I'm going to be having more. Of course, I'm going to charge full price because I'm a little bit greedy. So it's not that bad. No, it's not. And I probably will be needing some by then, too. I am so amazed. When I go to bed at night, so I make sure that I have 300 of the first 5 on the wheel, and I get up the next morning, and it's half gone. Like the crop circle. Somebody comes in the night and takes my crops away from me. Last week I needed chili peppers and I could not find them in the newspaper. So I had to start like from scratch and keep planting a little bit and planting a little bit until, what's your favorite plant milk? Not sure I understand that, Jason. Plant milk? If you're talking about things other than cow's milk. I'm not too healthy. I don't drink all those things. Should I make 15 new mystery nets? You have. Are all of your machines expanded? You have all the slots open on your machines. I'd say that's a priority over the mystery nets. Make sure you have all your slots expanded. I usually carry the diamonds anyway, so as soon as I get a new machine, I right away make it 9 slots. Okay, I think I'll have more peppers to sell in about 18 minutes. All of them maxed out. Okay. Might be a good thing to have a few on hand. I gained some mining tools, not that much expansion, but lures and things that I don't have to make later. So I don't really, other than just the fun of having them, I don't see how they're really that beneficial to waste your diamonds on, unless you can afford the diamonds. No face. No, Jason, no face. Left open. They are fun. Yep, that's exactly how I feel about it. They are fun. Let's see, how is Rose doing? I haven't checked up on her in a while. I just refreshed her, and she set everything right. Everybody's complaining about we need another dairy. If you can get Rose, and I suggest really not hiring Rose, just use the free roses until you reach at least level 80, because that will give you 80 slots for Rose. It increases with every 20 levels. It increases at 80, you'll have 80 slots. At 100, you'll have 100 slots for Rose. I go for the milk and the bacon. And the reason, of course, I've told this many times, It takes 6 hours to get the wool again, and it takes 8 hours to get the goat's milk. You can do those yourself. Rose, if you set Rose correctly, she will make your feed. I'm having Rose collect eggs now because I get plenty of milk and bacon as it is. Um, when I reach level 200, I'll have 200 slots on Rose, and that's it. It ends at 200. Isn't that correct, Retta? It ends at 200. Just make sure here that they didn't change that. So I always use lots of eggs because I make lots of products. I fill boat crates when I can. I fill town requests whenever I can. And actually, I prefer to do those kind of events instead of hunting the little bushes and trees all over someone's farm. I have Rose and Ernest to help run the farm. Yeah, if you use Rose correctly, there's no need for a second dairy. And if you set up Ernest correctly, and here's what I have them doing. Keep extra feed, do not feed all animals at 200. Yeah, okay. They really should make it more for people that reach higher levels. That's just not fair, I don't think. How I pause Rose when doing a feeding test. I just set her back to 0 and let her go ahead and keep making my feed for me. So I just have her make an extra feed. I don't want her feeding all the animals because of the different tasks we do. If we get something for the fuel, like feed the animals for the fuel, I don't want her feeding the animals because I can go feed them. And I like to go in and help her. First, we'll take a look at Ernest while we're here. I have Ernest making the cream and the butter and the sugars. I can't do the cheese and the goat cheese myself. And the reason I say that, I'm not really cutting in on him. Once he has built up his, as much as he needs for his, then I can jump in and load it up with my cheese. See, I got 38 butter. I have 84 cream. So I'll just go ahead and make some more cheese. And the butter, I don't plan on loading my machines today. So he'll make up for it tonight. And on Ernest, I have him set just to do those, like I was saying. No cheeses. You can do them yourself. And that way, is that help me to finish task, or she will do it? Just what's going to show you. See, you can come over. No, she won't finish the task for you. You got to do it yourself, unless it's one of the valley quests. Don't rely on for the cheeses. You can do it yourself. Load them up at night, and when you go to bed and get up the next morning, you got cheese, and you haven't used any of the other products during that time frame. So that's what usually works out for me. I don't know why that pig feed was sitting there. Rose, you didn't collect them all. I help her out. And that's how come I end up with so much in stock, more than what I have her do. Let's go back again, and it'll show you. See, I have 115 milk. I only have her collecting. How much milk do I have her collecting? 90? I have 115. And you saw I just loaded some of the cheese. So if you jump on your farm and you see that she always has the feed waiting for me. So I just jump on there and help her out. And what happens when I help her? She starts immediately making the more feed for those that I used up. So you're not going to interfere in any way with what she's doing. What you can actually do is force her to be a little bit more helpful by helping her yourself. That's how I view it. That's what works for me. And I could collect my wool if I want to, but I know I have plenty of wool. So I'll wait on collecting some a little bit later. I'll collect my cotton. And yes, I am using a booster because of the making the chili peppers for the fuel task. Where were we on the fuel task? I don't think I'm going to I'm not going to stretch myself and go for 550. That's just too hard to do. But I like growing cotton. Cotton's my favorite thing to plant, and goes back to the early days, my paranoia for running out of stuff. We don't, I don't see right now that I need another feed mill, so I don't need a third feed mill because it's all working out. The only thing I can say is I send Tom after the meat buckets. It takes up my, now I got plenty of fish, I ran my nets, but they would burn up my fish if I had the, had the females making that. And I do at night or later in the evening, I will start weeding, and I'll load up my machine for the night with wheat bundles. And that works for me. And it took me a little while to learn that. And if Russell was supplying me for quite a while with my wheat bundle needs. So I'm going to feed my animals now that I have room in the barn to collect my goodies. What do we get? Dynamite. Boom. I don't need that much dynamite. I saw where Madsy did a video mining for diamonds using dynamite only. I think she was wanting to see which tool gives the most when you're mining for diamonds. And I think, Madsy, if you're still here, you you kind of gave up on TNT giving you the most diamonds, didn't you? Didn't you burn like almost 70 TNT and you only got 4 diamonds? So that's a good thing to watch. I might even try that myself just to see what I get with each tool. Yep, she tried with each tool. I enjoyed watching them as well. Different people do different things. We all have our own way of farming. There's really no set way to do it. It's just what makes you happy and what makes you wealthy in coins and and your products. I'm a kind of a hoarder on my products. I like making them. Just one of the things I like doing. What's Tom stretching for? He wants to run for something. I usually like for him to run for the items that I need the most of, and I think I will let him go for the goat cheese so I can keep my products going. I'm not going to do it every day, but want to see what. I think that was quite an interesting experiment to see what particular tool would give you the most as well. I'm going to collect some of my goodies here, fill up my barn that I just made some room for. Now tomorrow night I will be streaming. Monday night I will be streaming. That's usually Ricky's normal time to stream. But Ricky is taking my time on Tuesday. We're talking USA time, of course. Ricky will be taking my time for his birthday stream. And he would like it if everybody would come to his birthday stream. I think he's going to be doing Zoom. You can jump on Zoom and wish him a happy birthday. A second, oh yes, Ray, that I agree with you. A second sauce maker, definitely, because I cannot keep up with the mayo. That's a lot of peanut fudge. You know what I'm saving them up for? Farm visitors. Yep, I'm going to keep making fudge. Not only that, it will help me to master the shop. And saving up for the farm visitors. Got 39, got 9, that'll be 48. If this sells, Jason, you were making a big to-do about this in Ricky's stream. Collect my coins here. You were making a big to-do about this in Ricky's stream, and this is exactly why I'm doing the peanut fudge. Looky there, 11,412. This brings you more money now than the blankets. And I don't recall what level that you can start making this. It's going to take a lot of tools to do that, Madsy. going to take a lot. Okay, so this is what the peanut fudge goes for. Yep. And so that's why you see me having so much. If the farm visitors, they on that particular event day, they give you more money than money coins. They will give you more coins than they normally would. So what I will do, though, when they come and make an offer to me, I will see if it's a good offer or not. I do the math, pull out the little calculator, and see what they're offering me for 10 as opposed to me selling 10 in the shop. And if they're not going to give me, if the farm visitor is not going to give me more than what the roadside stand sells it for, I will take them. But they have to give me more for sure. Okay, finished collecting my goodies. Now fill up my machines again as well. I like to see first of all if I'm going to have room to store it all, and I'm not. I'm almost at 7,800 again. Bummers. Like I was saying, though, many people play the game differently. Some people play to, their goal is to master their machine before they don't get too concerned for XP because they want to master the machines before they move on. And that's a very, there, we're full. We're full already. I want to keep it full for tomorrow night because I'm going to show how you can stack for a normal derby in my stream. Got everything stacked for derby. Oh, you already stacked. I'll do mine tomorrow night in the stream. And why is Nada not visible? Probably because you have her on block, Jason. I see Nada very well. Okay, come on, Tom. Go get me some cheese. This will make room in my barn when I start filling up the shops. 22, and I got 7 there, so I'm going to put 1 more in to bring it to an even 30. I'll be using those to make other products with. So you can max out your machines. That's a good idea too. But as you can see here, I got a lot of machines that I can max out now. Do I go for regular bread? Yeah, I better go ahead. Continue on with bread after my cookies are made. Okay, and the cakes. I need a couple of those. Well, actually, I need more. See, these will all be finished by morning, and I can start stacking for, or at least be preparing. One of the things I do to prepare for the stacking is I make sure I have plenty of butter and sugar and eggs. You have to make sure you have plenty of the salsa, mayo, which is going in there now, and I've only got 6. See, as I load those in, it's taken out of my barn, so it's storing stuff in the barn. Now I need to collect some olives so I can make some more olive oil. There's some Revives for somebody if they want to jump over there. Okay, at least I'll have the mayo for making other things. What do you mainly stack? 1 product per machine or more. This is a regular derby, so let me see here. What does a regular derby entail? By the way, I have little charts on my Discord server. If anybody wants to go and see the derby, I've set up what each derby calls for. Well, most of the things anyway. Okay, a regular derby, one of the things I will set up for is a sweet task. The sweet task is for 10 of the top or 9 of the toffee, so I will set up for that one, and 7 vanilla ice cream, and it costs for 150 strawberries, I think. So I'll plant my strawberries before I go to bed. Since I have a regular derby, you can make all your own task choices, and you can take the task that fits what you have stacked for. That's the way I do it. I will do, well, I have extra spots, so I will do 11 carrot cakes, and let's see what that one is. One of the tasks calls for carrot cakes. Excuse me, guys, while I'm looking them up. Yeah, the sweet task is the strawberries, vanilla, and the toffees. Carrot cakes is, okay, the picnic task will ask for 7 apple juice, 9 carrot cake, and 7 feta pies. And I always load for feta pies every time without fail. So I have a list of those different tasks over on Discord if you guys want to check them out and stack accordingly. And being a regular derby, a lot of times I'm done within 4 hours of the derby start because I've stacked, and then I can go on to making more products and more hoarding of products. See, I'll fill this one up, so I want to make sure that I'm working on that cheese and I have that ready for tomorrow. So usually after I do my stream on Sundays is when I start making sure I have all the products I need for making other products. I would like to see some new tasks added. Like I haven't seen a new task for doing just the donuts. I don't think we'll see them for making the candy. I think I have seen a task that called for yogurt. Or maybe I'm confusing that with a boat request. But a lot of the new products are not in the task, our derby task yet. So getting kind of stale on those derby tasks, aren't they? At least you got the coffee and the vanilla ice cream. Yeah, it takes a lot of time to do the strawberries. That's why I do them overnight. I can't recall if I've seen vanilla yogurt as a task, Jason, or if I just remember seeing it on a boat. I can't collect from Tom. We are full. Maybe I can sell something just so I can collect from Tom and have my goat cheese ready. I'm going to sell some bacon, milk, and strawberry jam. I think I'm going to sell some milk. There it is. You know what? I'm going to sell Rosie's milk instead to make her work more. Yep, there we go. All right, now I've got some room. Open store, whoever wants to go to the roadside. It's open for anybody. You do blackberry muffins. Now, I don't do the blackberry muffin. I can't even talk. The blackberry muffins. I will stack the cotton shirts. Since I'll be putting in the feta pies, I won't be doing the pumpkin pies. Oh yeah, strawberry and raspberry candles. If I was putting both of my farms into the derby, I would alternate what one farm does. One farm would do strawberry candles, the other would do raspberry candles. Alternate the different tasks between them. So, and my ears, they always start popping with this tight headset on. I don't really need that on. There, I took it off. So if anybody talks to me, I can't hear them. There's no soups so far have been in any of the tasks, so I don't worry about stacking this. I do stack the hot dogs. I will stack the tacos. What else will we stack? It depends. A lot of times I will go ahead and stack the potatoes, the baked potato, or the lobster skewers. I usually send Tom after the beeswax, but I've got enough honey now that I'll probably just go ahead and make my beeswax. That's what I'll do. It's gone. You got to be fast. Sunshine Acres got them. Okay, let's see what the events are for next week. Here we go, everybody. Usually a couple people just come for that, but I don't see them here. I kind of waited for them, but we're going to go ahead and do it. Okay, Monday is going to be the farm visitor event, yard sale. This is, they're not listing it here, but isn't this usually for the decos and things, the yard sale? Let me jump in here and see. This is the yard sale is usually for those decos where they ask for your musical instruments and your let's see if it's on the Heyday site. Just a second, I'm looking it up here. Just saying yard sale. Well, on the Heyday site it is showing, I'll show you my thumbnail again. It's showing the yard sale as being for the decos, the flowers, different flowers, things that that are normally given to you that you don't buy is usually what it asks for. They're asking for bicycles, so it shows on the little display there, but that's what's happening on that event. Okay, let's get back to our events. Tuesday is the Wednesday. Tuesday is the Wednesday. Tuesday to Wednesday is the Global Truck Order event. Thursday, Town Visitor event, extra barn and silo upgrade materials. All right, this one is one of my favorite events. I was looking for milk and strawberry jam. Sorry about that, Nada. But this is my favorite one. What I will do before I go to bed Wednesday night is make sure that I have room for 14 visitors in my town for when I get up the next morning. Usually the event is already like 3 hours in progress before I get up, but make sure you have 14 spots available if you have room for 14 guests. This is only for the visitors whose name shows up in purple. They have to be in purple in order to bring you the barn and silo upgrade materials. Okay? Up. Russell says up. Oh, Nada, what do you need? I don't deploy Tom always because I need to find the right time to deploy him. I have to make the most use of him. I don't get up every 2 hours to check on Tom. I just have him. Okay, then Friday is going to be the crop boost event. 3 random crops. It's always crops that I don't need. Okay, Saturday is going to be the fishing production event. You get 30% boost on your lobster pool and your lure maker. And Sunday, the town visitor event for double coins. I was going through my boosters earlier, and I actually found a double coin booster. So I think I will put that into effect on next Sunday and see if I can get more coins. I would like to try and reach, you know, maybe 8 million by the end of the year. The reason I don't have a lot of coins, folks, is that I do help other people. Recently, I helped a friend by selling him the peanut butter fudge for 1 coin, and he'd sell it back to me for full price. This way, he was able to get one of the machines. He was 4 machines behind, so he was able to get one of the new machines. So I do help people out at times when they need it. So there goes my coins. I wish I could sell off some birdhouse. Oh my gosh. As you know, I get that quite often from the catalog. Can we get anything today? I only have 8. Okay. I probably had a tractor that I went for the last time and I didn't get it. No tractors. There's not a lot that I want from the catalog. Oh, thank you, Jean Michael. I try. About as sweet as vinegar, as my husband says sometimes. I just keep on point to click my beads and put them over the wax. Yeah, they. Uh, we have actually timed the beads before. If you have your nectar close to your beads, you will get. They will show up much faster. We get my nectar, and I always keep new as soon as a bush dies, I replace it. I don't wait around until I can replace 2 or 3 more. I do it right away. I do that with all my trees and bushes anyway. um, the experiment we did was we placed the bee tree some distance from the nectar, and it actually takes like a minute and a half longer for them to go the distance when you don't have them close to your nectar. So about every 34 minutes, I'm getting 4 honeycomb. So I prefer that as opposed to every 35 or 36 minutes. And that adds up over time. Save a minute here, save a minute there when you're producing things. It helps a lot. Excuse me a minute. I am drinking Mountain Dew, Purple Thunder. I went to the convenience store yesterday, and I love red Mountain Dew. Excuse me, folks. Okay, I love red Mountain Dew. So I went to the store, and I was amazed at the convenience store how many. Bye, Jason. Bye for real now. Okay. I was amazed at how many different flavors Mountain Dew now has. Did you guys know that? They had like 5 or 6 different flavors. Well, I still like the red, so I thought I'd try the grape Purple Thunder. I like sugared sodas. I do not like sweeteners. Give me the real thing. But how many of you ladies shop at Aldi's? There are guys too. A lot of guys go do the shopping. How many of you shop at Aldi's for the discount groceries? Aldi's has some good stuff. Really good stuff. Code Red. Oh, I love Code Red. Yes, I love it. I used to drink that all the time when I worked. Well, not all the time. That was my soda of choice when I worked. I don't notice that Mountain Dew is really any higher in caffeine, or it keeps you awake better. I don't like the Aldi. My Aldi's just they just remodeled and made the store bigger, and it's the first time I've been in there since they did the remodeling, and I was really genuinely shocked. I don't usually like to go there because they're always so crowded, and you can't find a place to park. And some people, they're real close to Walmart's, and some people actually park on the Walmart's lot just and walks down to the Aldi store. But I was lucky yesterday. I got a close place to park, and so we went in and checked things out. And I don't know how much we spent because my husband paid for it. I didn't care since he was paying. But I was quite impressed with them. The only downfall I can see, hey Denver, how are you? Yeah, we've been very busy. Excuse me, guys. The only problem I can see with Aldi's is that they offer 5 pounds of potatoes when I only need 2 or 3 potatoes. 5 pounds or 3 pounds of onions. I only need 1 or 2 onions because it's just 2 people in that house, and we don't need all that extra stuff. My ears are still popping, even though I took the headset off. Okay, you guys, how many of you guys would like to get a farm pass? Nobody? Okay, no farm pass. Aldi's don't have, no they don't, Pam. but I use a cart for my walker. That works, you know. Now, ever since me, everybody wants who wants a farm pass? Everybody wants a farm pass? Well, let me get Nightbot opened up here. I didn't open it earlier. So half sleeping, then you heard part. Yeah, that woke you up, didn't it, Ian? Let's see. I think we will make it. I'm going to ask a question. Oh, you guys always copy and paste answers anyway. Uh, you don't have the July? How many people have the July Farm Pass already? No one? Okay. Probably not a fair question to ask, but you saw, how many people saw earlier that I put an item into heyday storage? So the question will be, unfair question. I'm going to pin that up above. Okay, what level is my barn? Somebody's going to have to go back and look it up. Where did I get the blue tractor? The blue tractor came from one of the land expansion. Was one of the prizes in one of these. I did redo my smelters. I'm quite happy with this. The only fence I don't have to from is the one you have with the red. All right, we're going to go see all your fences, Retta. I redid my smelters. I never could do much with them. Oh, the ears are popping like that. The atmospheric pressure must be changing here. I said, what level is my barn? You can scroll back even. I just flashed it at you guys before I did the question. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with this, how it turned out and everything. And I even gave the little miners an outhouse there so they don't have to walk back to the farmhouse. Yeah, usually I don't know what to do. Retta, how do you like that? That's my own design and copy that from anybody. Wow. I don't know who Nakey at Heyday is, but you're gone. I don't know what you're trying to say, but you are gone. Ah, somebody went back and looked. Naked Heyday is gone, so don't worry about him. Yeah, I gave them a little outhouse there to use, and most of the trees with the water surrounding are natural trees. And I am working on another design, and Retta said he had all the fences. Let's go take a look. He's got them all set up. Where are they at, Retta? Ah, oh man, look at this. I don't think I have this one, the gold colored straw looking fence. I don't have that one. And I don't believe I have this one here, the rainbow fence. I don't especially, some of them I like and some of them I don't. Are you guys the same way? You like certain things and you don't like certain things, and you have favorite things and things you wished you'd never got before. And oh my goodness, I don't have that one. This blue one with the star in it. I don't know what it's called. I wish you could tap on them and they'd tell you what they are. I have this fence over in my sanctuary, the blue, is that a Christmas fence or winter fence? The holly is nice. I use it for flowers instead of a fence. I don't have this one either. The things that were available in January and February, I did not buy because that's when I was sick. That's when COVID interfered. What's this one for here? Just one lonely post. I use the holly as a flower instead of as a fence. Quite a collection of fences there, Retta. Quite a collection. And the paths. Whoa, wait a second. There is a path missing. Russell, put your path on your farm so we can show him what's missing. The mosaic path. You know, I really have a big complaint about this stuff, what Heyday is doing. They tempt us with all these decorations, like for the Wheel of Fortune, and you don't get to see them for a long time. And then when you do, you only get one of them. It's kind of like they cut their nose off to spite their face. Does that make any sense to somebody? It's an old saying my mom would use. But they can make more money if they would make this stuff more readily available. Instead of, I didn't have a deco. You guys saw that. I had a fence deco. It's the only thing I had on my wheel, and that was this fence deco here, the fence, the wagon wheel fence. It's the only thing I had in my deco. I have had this one, the succulent path. I've seen that once. I was able to get stone passes. I think I have like 3 or 4 of those, but they just you can on Baby Farm. Oh, okay. But Russell has the mosaic, that blue mosaic fence, which I wanted so desperately. I've yet to see it. She would have to add it. Okay. I can't go out right now and show that to you. Retta, that is really fantastic. Do you have enough to make a complete fence with them all? Or you just have a couple of each one? Wow. Quite impressive. Okay, I'm going to roll Nightbot here. And here we go. Rolling it. Russell Shepherd. Russell, you gotta be the luckiest guy in the world. Yeah, you have to get 2 to make a section. Yeah, I already have your farm tag. Russell, do you have it for July, or is this going to be for August? I can't believe that, Russell guy. I think Russell's won one just about every month, haven't you? 5 or 6 times, anyway. Yep, rigged. Excuse me. Gosh, that snuck up on me. I've been coughing a lot again lately. The atmosphere, the changing of the weather, the heat, I don't know what. I wish he was paying me. Give it to Nada? Are you serious? You're giving it away to Nada? Nada, do you see this? I'm going to need your farm tag. Russell is giving it up to you. Wow, that is really terrific. Okay, Nada, I'll see you on Discord and get your farm tag from you over there. So, guys, I run out of things to say and do. Your allergies have been off. Oh my gosh, must be that. You know, maybe I'm allergic to dust. It's been so dry. Who knows? Yes, Russell, that is just fantastic. But that's just Russell. He is super. He's a fantastic mod, as well as he says. And C is not here today because she sent me a phone text message saying that her Wi-Fi is out and not supposed to be restored again until sometime Monday. This happens a lot where she lives, that the Wi-Fi is so blitzy, I guess you could say. So yeah, congrats, Nada. And on this note, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and end it. And thank you all very much for spending some of your wonderful Sunday with me. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Don't forget, Monday night at 8 p.m. EST, I will be filling in for Ricky. We're swapping nights so he can do his birthday celebration. Yeah, unfortunately, we depend on that Wi-Fi for so much. So bye, everybody. Thank you so much. Love you all.